Dad lets me say fuck.
Hi, guys. Justin was supposed to be in charge of saying hi, but no, he had to do something dumb.
It wasn't dumb, it was funny.
It was silly.
It was funny.
It was silly.
Titman.
Anyway, we're back. Justin's still on that, still on that Twitter, so...
Pilgrim Tit.
Oh my god.
By Grip Titman.
Ow. My abs hurt. Anyway.
I am fucking tripping. Oh, God, that's good.
Okay, so... Wow. Almost a minute in, and this is what's happening. Okay. How was the bake sale? Good. I think I really could have made a good life of myself as a brownie salesman. Glad to hear it. So what?
Huh?
Were there any extra brownies? Or did you maybe sneak one? Or... I think for a moment realized I still have the brownie that Joseph gave me. This would probably do better in someone else's stomach than mine. Heads up! Wait! I hurl a brownie towards Amanda. It hits the wall behind her and falls on the ground. Nice throw. She scoops it up and smiles at me. Thanks, Pops! Hurrah! Hey, if you're not going to bed anytime soon, would you be game for some real shark hunters of Orange County? I thought the last hunter got eaten by a shark. He did. I sit down next to her and cozy up with a blanket. Awesome. Oh my god, what?
Last one with the synopsis again. It's called Suck My Nasty Chin, Denim Daddy. Denim Daddy.
Denim Daddy.
Beads of warm water slid down Charlene's naked body as she stepped out of the shower and wrapped herself in a white towel while she saw him standing in the bedroom. I forgot my bike lock, so I brought my mongoose inside if that's cool, he said. That's fine, she replied. As she stepped towards him, her towel began to slip. Charlene knew Denim Dan was one bad bugle boy, but she didn't expect him to show up in his coal miner blue stretched over his bare white ass, her favorite. He wrapped his arms around her as she threw her head back and whispered, "Suck my nasty chin, you denim fuck."
The thing is that I saw your face when you said that, and that's what got me.
Goosebumps when a horny wolf comes.
Oh my god. Alright.
Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Wink!
Shit!
I'm gonna message Robert. This is Bad Dad.
Bad Dad?
Bad Dad. When the internet gains... yeah, okay. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right?
I believe it's actually called So I'm Turning Into a Werewolf. It's a Goosebumps book.
Too much.
Jerked it too much. Hairy back palms. It keeps growing and growing and growing.
Wink! On a Friday night, you are most likely to make a deal in an alleyway. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. If you had one thing in Desert Island, what would it be? Gun. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? Grifter.
Animals that owe me money. Oh, these are so good.
What's your ideal date? Grave robbing.
Well, I mean, yeah.
What do you never leave
Just
home
never been
without?
down.
At least 4 knives. I spend a lot of my time thinking about... You ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? Alright, Robert Small. Let's message you. Don't forget to floss every day. That's dad tip number 1.
Fuck off with that recorder. It was only $1 at the thrift store.
Robert was pretty nice, a little odd, but nice, and ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I typed a message to him on Dad Book. Hey Robert, good seeing you again at the cookout. Wanna grab a drink? I sit there for a couple seconds, hoping, oh god, are you gonna put your hand around me? Hoping he'll message me back.
All I wanted was a boner. It was supposed to be just a routine jail mission. Oh god, these are all like books from like the 70s too, which is even better.
Hey, it says that he read my message. And that is all.
This planet fucking rules.
I anxiously wait for a response. Twiddle my thumbs or watch cat videos on the internet, Justin?
Watch cat videos.
I start down a rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. Smart man. I didn't realize how long I've been doing this, but by the time I watch maybe my 30th cat video, Robert pops back into my head. Nothing?
Oh, there's a couple good ones. There's a falcon and it says, "I'll shit right in your goddamn mouth. Fucking dare me."
I jump back over to Dad Book to see if he's responded yet. Nope. Nothing. Well, I guess the guy's busy. I might as well make the best of my day. I get up, walk to the living room, then sit down and turn on the TV. History Channel, Food Channel, or Game Show?
History. Use your fucking stone, asshole. Kiala travels across the sea just to find some asshole stupid fucking stone that does nothing.
Ooh, Naked and Afraid, Catching the Deadliest Ancient Aliens is on.
I just want my dick back.
I'm so cold. I'm so scared. At this rate, I don't think we're gonna catch these aliens by day 50. Having trouble following this. Ancient astronaut theorists predict that being naked makes you 10 times more likely to find ancient aliens. Some suggest that aliens are fascinated with the human physique. Most notably, the butt.
I dare you to go into space butt-ass naked. The crack that vanished. Scary. His dick and balls vanished too.
That seemed fitting for the conversation that is currently going on the game. Okay, I'm back in. I lose several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch, huh? Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Fredriksen to cook a gourmet delicacy. I walk over to the refrigerator and open the door. Make a sandwich, microwave some eggs, mustard jar. Ew. Ew. Why are you microwaving eggs? Just make a sandwich. I make a sandwich in its entirety while standing there. Who needs plates? The Standwich. A lost art.
Oh, you know.
I admire my work for a second before I clumsily drop the entire thing on the floor. No!
Well, I mean, if you had grabbed a jar of mustard, that would be even harder to clean.
Very true. And eggs. Eggs would have been very hard to clean as well.
I love my ugly son.
Wow. I look around and remember that Amanda's not home. This is still good. I have second roll, right?
Found it on Etsy. Oh.
Oh my god.
I want another one that has a synopsis on it.
I reassemble my sandwich, peeling pickles off the floor and putting them back where they belong, in my mouth. Wait, I'm a wreck.
Yeah. What? Something going into your mouth?
Pickles. From the floor to your mouth.
Well, you know.
Whatever. I finish my snack, and walk around the house some more. Bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. When we were packing up the old house, we found an old basketball hoop that we could hang off the door. It would really bring the living room together. I wonder where I put that.
Well, the rug, it really ties the room together.
Of course it does.
Skeletons fucked up my naked husband. The most baffling and the most unusual mystery of the year. Already published in 7 countries around the world. Exciting and original. Agatha Christie.
She wrote it, or she just quoted?
She said that it was exciting and original.
Got it.
The old man finally snapped. God, these are fantastic.
I spend a couple of minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing it above one of the doors in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. I thought it said something about him getting drunk, so it's fine. Landed up the testicles.
Read the sentence before.
Come on and slam. There was a Space Jam reference.
I know.
Good. I don't know if you heard me or not. I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild. Welcome to the jam. Oh my god.
A simple aid to bird recognition. Piece of shit birds. 72 full-color birds. All pieces of shit will steal from you, then taunt you from a tree.
Wow.
Oh.
I pull up from the three-point line, breaking ankles and sinking a fadeaway. And I forget the rest of the words to this song. No look behind this back hook shot. No look behind the back hook shot. Oh, okay. Everyone's on their feet. Something something Space Jam. I managed to just barely defeat myself at horse before Amanda comes home. Then we cook dinner together. We're proud of ourselves for not even coming close to burning down the house. Afterward, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament.
Rate my boyfriend's nipples.
What? Oh, okay, Gail.
Bang bang come.
Well, what you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with a brown sugar demi-glace with creme fresh, of course. This is literally a jar of baby food. The toddler
Gross.
immediately bursts into tears. What?
Gross.
Yeah. Are we bad people for watching this? Yes. After a few more episodes, Amanda goes to bed. I check my computer one last time, still nothing from Robert. But it says he read my message. Is he ignoring me? Eventually I climb into bed and get some rest. But I just can't stop wondering why Robert won't message me back. When changing a tire... Oh. Date complete.
I've had better.
How am I supposed to get a good score when he won't answer me?
Time traveled
Night
just
Dad.
to nut.
You've got dads.
Oh my god. Which dad? These four we have not
Hugo.
Hugo?
Hugo.
Hugo there. Middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know, and I'm sorry. Friday night, he is likely to brew some strong tea and paint miniatures. One Thing on a Desert Island, The Remembrance of Things Past by Marcel Proust. Biggest turn on is mussels. Mussels.
Jerry Porter in the dollar store cloak.
Oh no. Want to be a movie star? Favorite movie genre is documentaries on art history. Ideal date. Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. Never leave home without glasses. Actually, I forget them at home a lot.
Oh my god, there's an actual website of this.
Oh my sweet cheese. Spend a lot of time thinking about... I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them.
Oh, I can't say this one out loud.
Star Fox and Nintendo 64.
Yeah.
It's better to be early than late. Generally, yes. I navigate to Hugo's dad book page and type out a message. Hey Hugo, great seeing you at the barbecue. Want to hang out sometime? I wait a few minutes before the computer dings. I'm so glad you messaged me. Whoa, holy mokes. I definitely want to hang out sometimes, but I have a favor to ask. Our class is going on a field trip to the aquarium today, and one of our chaperones is called in sick. Is there any possible way you could come and replace them? Uh-oh. I completely understand if you don't want to or can't make it, but I'm gonna be honest with you. It's the middle school class. I need as much help as I can get. I think about it for a moment. Man, that's a lot of screaming kids that I'd be accountable for. They're in middle school. Arguably the worst age to be. So true.
Dying to meet Jesus. It only makes sense, said Greg to his best friends Mark and Brian, who were all squatting behind a large rock on the side of the road. Brian scratched the back of his head. Could you go over it just one more time? It's simple, Greg pointed to the road. We all act like we're playing in the streets until a drunk driver comes by, which will probably hit us and kill us. And when we die, we'll meet Jesus. You really think so? Asked Mark. We have to go to heaven. We haven't done anything bad, Greg replied. I stepped on a lizard once, Brian solemnly admitted. That's fine, it was an accident. Brian lit up. I want to have a catch with Jesus. I'm gonna race him, Greg added. I want to ask Jesus a question, said Mark as he stood. I want to ask him why he made me. The boys ran into the street and began playing Ninja Turtles. I'm not sure what they were supposed to be doing in the real picture, because those are not natural poses. I think they were supposed to be running away from the car.
Wow. That artist really nailed it.
Yeah. Perfect.
Man.
Prince!
Oh my god.
Did you go to Red Lobster without me?
Obviously.
Continue.
Amanda silently trudges into the kitchen and pours herself a bowl of cereal. Morning, Amanda. Morning, Pops. Hey, how was middle school for you? Bad. Like, nobody likes middle school. It's 3 years of bad acne, crying, and being generally terrible. Everyone sucks. No self-awareness. It's just a bunch of hormonal teenagers locked in a gross old building 40 plus hours a week, doing long division and starting fights over, I don't know, pizza day? Top 40s pop? Middle schoolers should be avoided at all costs. What was your middle school experience like? I don't remember. It was so long ago. We probably rode dinosaurs to class and bartered for lunch with tiny skulls of the animals we had slain. You probably had to walk uphill in the snow both ways too, huh? And we liked it. See, middle schoolers are reprehensible. Wait, why are you asking me about middle school? Oh, Mr. Vega requested my help to chaperone his middle school class to the aquarium. Just wanted to know what I was in for. You get to the aquarium? Are you kidding me? The last field trip I got to go on was to the clam chowder factory. They didn't even give us clam chowder. They gave us square pizza at a clam chowder factory. Oh, is that why you didn't eat why you don't eat clam chowder anymore? No, it's because Bobby Wellingham threw up into one of the vats of clam chowder, and I'm the only one who saw it happen. Ew. It haunts me.
Gross.
Right, let's leave that story firmly in the past.
The secret of Stroker's Cove.
Oh my god.
That looks like a Lassie book. Nope. You're being audited. Who's using this dog as a mail carrier?
Who isn't? Anyway, you should just do it. Mr. Vega sounds like he could really use the help. Plus, you get to hang out with cool fish. Amanda, I get kind of weird around aquariums. The ocean makes me nervous. What? Are you worried that a whale is gonna pop out of the touch tank and swallow you whole? Don't you put fear in my heart. Well, do they have penguins there? Yes, they have penguins there.
Yeah.
Then it's settled. Penguins outweigh fear of ocean. I sit back down to the computer and let Hugo know that I'm available. He tells me to meet him at the aquarium and gives me the address. I grab my keys and kiss Amanda on the forehead before I head out. I arrive at the aquarium to find that the school buses have beaten me there. Preteens huddle around their teachers in small groups, yelling at each other and goofing off. Every teacher looks like they are at their wits' end. Hugo jogs up to me, looking frazzled. Excuse me. I'm so glad you're here. Hugo!
Beep beep, motherfucker.
Alright, boys. What number?
17.
That's at 11.
The Fabulous Five. What's screaming?
Nothing. It's nothing. I promise. It's been a debacle all morning. We're short-handed and most of the kids won't stop screaming. As I'm sure you know is the case with all middle schoolers. I lived through Amanda at 12. I'm all too familiar.
Marry my mom or else. My mom's real lonely, said Glenn as he walked along the lake. I've been thinking, since you get pretty good grades, that you'd be good for her, Alan. You want me to date your mom? Well, I was thinking y'all could get hitched. That way you could be my dad and tell me what to do and be there for me. Dude, I'm not doing that. I'm in school. Fucking fuck you, you piece of shit. Marry my mom or I'll tell everyone that you jerk off with a black leather glove. Honestly, I just skimmed it, but then when I saw fucking fuck you, you piece of shit, I was like, well, I'm reading this one out loud. Maybe he didn't get my text.
Maybe. Ow. Great. Well, it's you and me chaperoning a group of 10 kids. They're over here. Hugo walks me over to a gaggle of preteens who are all sitting on the ground, playing with their phones. They're not kicking each other like some of the other groups, so we're off to a good start. Can you guys put your phones away? All of the kids looked up for a moment to stare at Hugo. They then go back to texting. At least they're quiet? Too quiet. These guys are up to something. I can feel it. There's no way. They're too busy thinking about not getting food stuck in their braces to pull any stunts. It's middle school after all. We'll see. The classes start filing into the aquarium, and Hugo hands out massive stapled packets of paper to each kid. These are due at the end of the field trip. Yes, this will be for a grade. No, you can't borrow a pencil. The kids collectively groan and grab the sheets from Hugo. What's in the packet? Honestly, it's just busy work so that the teachers can have a moment's reprieve. I think one of the questions asks them to sit quietly for 10 minutes to think about the Great Barrier Reef. Teacher hacks. I like it. Wait, I thought you were an English teacher. What does the aquarium have to do with books?
Oh.
We just did a unit on the old man in the sea. Nothing quite like introducing kids to the futile perseverance of the human spirit by making them pet stingrays.
Oh.
I went to the actual site.
The Tumblr?
Well, that's where it gets dropped off to.
Yeah. It gives us time to check out some of the exhibits as well. Come on, they have a phenomenal selection on tropical fish. While the kids sit on the floor and pretend to do their assignments while they text, Hugo and I wander over to the large tank filled with brightly colored fish. Hugo points to a brown and white fish with long spines. That right there is a lionfish. Do you know that their stomachs can expand up to 30 times in size? Whoa.
Oh.
Their spines are venomous too. Nature's hardcore.
Yes.
You think that's bad? Take a look at this one over here.
She posted 2 selfies in a row.
Oh my god. What?
Taco Bell destroyed my anus.
I think
Who
I
wants
maybe
to
have had
see a
Taco
witch's
Bell.
titty?
It's colder than a witch's teat.
I only fucked him a little.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, oh fuck, oh fucking shit. This bell will make us gods.
Are these all Sweet Valley? Oh, there's a couple Sweet Valley High.
Oh, Cardi Boys, all kinds of stuff.
Hugo points to a spiny, grumpy-looking fish hanging out near the bottom of the tank.
Hey.
That's a stonefish, the most venomous fish in the world. And they just, keep it here? Oh, they're relatively harmless so long as you don't step on them. What happens if you step on them?
You die.
Tissue neurosis?
Necrosis.
Necrosis? Oh. Cool.
Hey.
Nature's wild. Man, Hugo seems to know a lot about fish. I feel the overwhelming need to impress him.
I feel like there's a Troy McClure scenario happening here.
Oh, Jub Jub?
What?
Oh no, Jub Jub's what's-her-face is, Selma's?
Yeah. No, Troy McClure,
Troy McClure liked
had
the
an
fish.
incident at the...
At the aquarium.
At the aquarium. He's
Right.
not allowed back.
He's not allowed back at the aquarium. I think he's just good. I think he just knows fish. He knows a lot about everything.
I don't know. Those eyes say he's been there a
That
few too many
smile.
times. He knows something about
He
those
knows.
fish.
He knows things. Hey, see that fish over there? That one? Yeah, that's the...
Wrasse.
Humphead wrasse?
The wrasse.
Oh.
Yeah. Did you know that...
Paranormal.
This fish sleeps upside down, but contrary to popular belief, it's not an actual vampire. That's a vampire fish.
Oh.
Wait, are you serious? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I'm playing it for the gag here.
Oh.
Ha! Good one. We lead the kids to another room. Sharks, sea turtles, eels, and other marine life swim around in the massive floor-to-ceiling aquarium. The kids begin trying to take selfies with the sharks. Hugo leaves my side to separate two kids starting a fight over Capri Sun.
Oh, Capri
Oh,
Sun.
Capri Sun. I walk around the room reading the tiny little blurbs about different fish swimming inside of the enclosure. That is a dad thing to do, 100%.
Not about fish.
My dad would. My dad stopped and read everything about the dinosaurs when we went to the zoo.
Yeah. I'm sorry ahead of time for when we go to Drumheller.
Joey will want to, look at everything, so it's fine. After a while, I looked around and see Hugo again. He's gazing up at the aquarium in childlike wonder. He does like the fish. The ripples in the water cast blue, moving shadows across his face. For someone surrounded by angry hormonal preteens, he looks completely peaceful. He looks really cute in this light. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. Wow.
Ah.
I walk over to join him. Beautiful, isn't it? I'd rather stare at you. We can learn a great deal from Mother Ocean. Are those two sharks kissing?
Oh,
What?
I don't know. I'm leaning for 1 or 3.
That's the funny one.
Well, yeah.
I'm gonna go with that one. What? Hugo turns. Oh no, that was the bad answer!
Which one?
I'd rather stare at you. That was the bad answer! Oh no! Hugo turns bright red. Maybe I put it on too thick. I mean, I'd rather not stare at you at all? Hugo looks confused. Great save, Michael. I mean, never mind. Forget I said anything.
Penis foreskin bacteria may increase risk of HIV. Some people will use this to argue for circumcision. Alternatively, you could just wash your dick. Oh god, that's fantastic.
I am suddenly very sweaty. I search around for a fish tank to dunk my head into to cool down. We stand together for a moment, admiring the wonders of marine life. We eventually make our way to the touch tank, which seems to be the only thing the kids are actually interested in. The tank is filled with a variety of horseshoe crabs, sea urchins, stingrays, and small fish. I stand around the edges of the tank and keep a wary distance from the sea life. Who knows what kind of nefarious plans those horseshoe crabs have for my well-moisturized hands.
Today I woke up to discover that the guy I hooked up with last night did indeed have a mullet. FML.
Oh no. Business in the front, party in the back. It's fine. It's fine.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. Both of our kids have had mullets at one point. Within the last 6 months.
Yeah.
Not on purpose. Just the way their hair grows. Hugo rolls up his sleeves and sticks his hand in the water. Don't you want to pet some stingrays, Michael? Oh, I think I'm good. I don't really... I think I should just stay over here and admire them from a respectable distance. Come on, it'll be fun and informative. Don't make fun of me, but I'm scared to touch them. I get weird when there's no glass separating us. I don't know any of those things.
It gets weird.
That's me.
You get weird. That's why you're
weird.
not allowed in the aquarium.
No, it's Hugo's not allowed in the aquarium. Hugo's the one that's got the look of wonder when he sees the fish. I'm terrified of the fish. I don't know any of those things. I don't know what any of those things are, but I get the feeling they will probably bite me in my delicious hands if given the chance. What is delicious hands?
Yeah.
They got lady hands. Nothing in this tank can hurt you. The stingrays have had their barbs removed. The horseshoe crabs only eat little clams. And the anemones are perfectly safe to touch. Against my better judgment, I approach the tank. Slowly dipping my hand into the cold water, I touch a stingray as it glides past me. See? Not so bad. Feels like fun, slimy leather. Things get less scary when you learn more about them, right? I dive my hand back into the touch tank with a renewed vigor for ocean life. I poke at some urchins and feel the hard carapace, what? I don't know. Of a horseshoe crab. Body. Carapace?
I don't know. I've only read it, I've never heard it.
Oh, I've never even read it. But I was never into...
Carapace?
Carapace sounds right. Maybe? My hand brushes against Hugo's as we reach for the same anemone. I pull away blushing. Hugo smiles at me. Hey, you're supposed to be touching the fish. Sorry, I just got a little carried away. Wait. The girl over there looks suspicious. Why's that? Are backpacks usually that wet? Hold on. Susan, get back here. Hugo runs after his middle schooler and catches her before she can make it to the exit. Want to tell me what's in the bag? Textbooks? Want to tell me what's really in the bag? Susan won't budge. I walk over to Hugo and the girl. I think he might need a bad cop. Look, kid. 5 to 10 of the clink.
You don't have time for games, here's probably the safe answer.
That's what I was gonna say. Yeah, you like that. Whatever it is, it goes back in the touch tank. Now, you're not a teacher. You can't tell me what to do. Yes, well, I am. Can you please put the bag down? Next time we won't say please. Susan glares at Hugo for a moment before dropping her book bag on the floor. It lands with a wet slap. We stare at it a moment and it starts to move.
Sweet Manchego.
Hugo leans down and unzips the backpack. A horseshoe crab frantically scuttles out and across the floor. An employee swoops in and swoops it up and places it back into the tank. She gives us a disapproving look. Jesus, Susan, what was your plan? I was trying to free him. To where? Outside? Where he's going to die? Susan, go back to your group. We'll discuss this later. Yeah, and hands where we can see him. Susan sulks off, leaving me alone with Hugo. He gives me a pat on the shoulder. Middle schoolers have sticky hands. I doubt that's the first time that's happened here. Or the last. In the next room, we see a variety of smaller tanks, sea urchins, tiny fish, and a rainbow of beautiful underwater plant life surround us.
Yes.
Look over here. Hugo points to some seahorses gathered at the bottom of a tank. One of them is in the middle of giving birth. It's actually a male seahorse. Sort of takes fatherhood to a new level, doesn't it? Hey kids, come check this out. There's a male seahorse giving birth. A low murmur from the students. They just jump back on their phones. Fun fact, male seahorses can even give birth and then get pregnant in the same day. Man, we thought we had it hard. I wonder if they have to deal with kids' awkward teenage years too. However many thousand of them. You seem to know a lot about marine life, Hugo. It's not really my specialty, but I do make a point to learn as much as possible whenever I can. See, I told you, he knows things about everything. Okay, we are gonna call this episode done. We will learn more about Hugo, learning more about everything in the next episode.
And I promise I won't be on that site again.
Yeah. I'm gonna get you to read.
We'll see.
Okay, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you like the video, hit thumbs up. We appreciate every single one of them. If you want to leave a comment down below letting us know how you like the series, or if there are any videos that you want to see from us, any games, anything like that, let us know down there as well. If you want to follow us on social media, our Facebook and our Twitter information is down in the description. And don't forget to subscribe. We put out new videos every single day at 4:30 p.m. CST. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you again later. Bye!